Dear Father Patrice, as the rector of Ars, you know many priests, because many priests come on a retreat here, and you know the needs of our priests today. You know that it's difficult because there are not so many priests, because there is a new way of proclaiming the faith, proclaiming the gospel in a world that has been changing. So we have been thinking of these priests, and we want to make something special for them here in Ars.
As a matter of fact, here with the priest of the shrine, every day we receive many priests, and they entrust their problems, they troubles also, their joys, of course. But with the priests, we thought we have to do something for priesthood today. It's a very difficult time but also a very enthusiastic transition time. And so we thought we should renew the experience of the World Retreat for Priests here. And so, together with you, Monseigneur Roland, together also with Cardinal Stella, we thought that we could invite Enzo Bianchi. Enzo Bianchi is used to preach retreats to priests, and we will try to put the stress on some items which are very important for us priests today, on the basis of the experience of Saint John Vianney. For example, the attention he had for the Lectio Divina, for the Gospel, his catechesis, how he was able to share his love for the Word of God. Another item is the way he was able to live with his brothers priests, even priests who had a bad temper, like Abbé Raymond. And it's important for us priests to feel that we are a family, that we live in communion with our brothers. Another item is the way Saint John Vianney was receiving the confessions, but especially also the way he used to accompany the people in spiritual life. So how to accompany today. And another item is, of course, his love for the Eucharist, which is the source of life for us, a spiritual life, and his attention to the poor, the orphans. So how to be poor with the poor today. And that's why we decided together with you to have this retreat organized. The 11th will be the 200th anniversary of this encounter, the meeting. John Vianney was looking for his way to Ars, and it was fog. He asked this shepherd, this young shepherd, where is Ars? And so myself, I feel sometimes also looking for my way as a pastor, and I need the Curé of Ars to show me the way.
Yes, and I expect that our friends will be happy to have someone to show them the way today too, because they want to have a new experience to know how to proclaim the faith, proclaim the gospel in this world. We know that Saint Jean-Marie Vianney, the vicar of Ars, lived in a very difficult time, and he was very good at proclaiming the gospel and renewing the faith of people. So if you want to have your faith renewed, to have a new experience of the sacrament of penance, to live the brotherhood between priests, so I'm very happy to invite you to come to this international retreat.
By the way, Ars is a very quiet village. It is very good for retreat, and it is as it was more or less at the time of Saint John Vianney. So you will enjoy this stay, and on Saturday you will have also the opportunity to visit the Catholic area here, Paray-le-Monial, the Heart of Jesus' Heart, Cluny, Thésée, Fourvière, Lyon, the first evangelization. You will have also the opportunity to join us walking on the path of Saint John Vianney from Montmerle to Ars with the youth of the diocese.
Yes, every year we have a pilgrimage to pray God for our vocations, and we walk our little way. So we will be happy to have you walking with us and praying with us for vocations.
We will go the way back. John Vianney went to escape to Montmerle because he was afraid. He was afraid of his responsibility, and so at the end of this retreat, we will go back with John Vianney to Ars, to our responsibility, with a new breath, with a new creativity, and with the joy of being a priest.